Can a first-person shooter be more than just shooting enemies? Bioshock Infinite tries to answer this question. Published by 2K Games and developed by Original Games, this Unreal Engine title is famous for its visual storytelling. Today, I will review its gameplay loops and art direction. Bioshock Infinite has a wide linear structure. It's not an open world, but it still offers exploration, zone, and environmental storytelling. The core loop is simple: move, explore, and fight. However, the gunplay generally feels clunky and weapon feedback is weak. Fortunately, the Vigor and Skyline systems cover this flaw. Vigors provide a powerful magic mechanic with different effects, like lifting enemies into the air, stunning them, or dealing damage to an area. Skyline system acts as a versatile traversal mechanic. It lets you take cover, jump onto enemies, or navigate the city. This increases the game's tempo and makes the combat fluid and responsive. Regarding UI UX, the interface is clean. Additionally, the Vigor selection uses a radial menu that doesn't cover the whole screen. This system allows players to switch powers quickly without interrupting the action, thus preserving the pace of combat. Art direction is the strongest point of the game. It blends steampunk aesthetics with a bright and colorful world. Colombia feels like a living city. You can see NPCs having picnics and people chatting. Technically, the developers originally went an Art Nouveau style. However, the curved lines of this style required a very high polygon count, exceeding the technical budget. So, they switched to Buzzard architecture. Also, Elizabeth is not just a story character, she functions as a dynamic resource system. She manages the player's flow by tossing ammo or health exactly when needed, which creates a deep sense of immersion. The sound design supports the atmosphere perfectly. The period's gramophone aesthetics and mechanical noises make the world believable. Also, the voice acting for Booker and Elizabeth is natural and emotional, which strengthens the story. The story begins with a clear motivation: bring us the girl and wipe away the dead.
Who's there?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the dead!
Later, complex themes like quantum mechanics and parallel universes come into play. Although the narrative ambitions and can be confusing in the final chapters, Elizabeth's character development is successful. Her dialogue with Booker helps the player bond with the game. To summarize the pros, the atmosphere and visual design are stunning. The combination of weapons, vigors, and skylines created a dynamic routine. The narrative is creative and unique for the FPS genre. The cons: you can only carry two weapons, which feels restrictive. The combat becomes repetitive after a certain point, because some enemies feel like bullet sponges, taking too much damage to die. The story gets hard to follow towards the end. In conclusion, Bioshock Infinite stands at a unique point with its strong atmosphere. Industrially speaking, this game targets a hardcore narrative audience rather than competitive shooter fans. It prioritizes artistic coherence over mechanical depth.
Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
My final score is 9.7 out of 10. Thank you for watching.
Now won't you listen, dear?